Hello crafters, Gareth from G's Creations, and welcome to my final video in my Christmas in July series. If you're looking for a craft channel that does Christmas all year, then I have that to offer you. My Christmas in July series this year ran on both my channels. I have Elf Creations, which is a Christmas channel all year round, apart from August, because I take August off every year, so that's coming up. And then obviously I have G's Creations. But today we're going to be making a 6x6 card, and it's going to be using the new Cardinal die set, and I'm going to be using the Martha Stewart punch, and this is the, does it have a name on it? It's made in Taiwan, but it doesn't say what it is, but it's the it's that one. So let's get started. I've got my center here now, using the largest circular die that I have, and this is from my nesting die set which I stock in my store. I'm just going to gently draw around it, gently, and put that to one side. Now, using some scraps, I'm going to punch out some branches. This is just some green A4 paper scrap. I think I might use another colour because I've got two in my stash. I have two greens. I have like a really dark Christmas green, which was that one, and then I have this green here. So I'm just going to cut off a bit, and we'll have some lighter green as well. Okay, so back to our card base, and using the art glitter glue, I'm going to paint some art glitter glue round the die. Now, as you can see, it's not perfect. I'm not bothered that it's not perfect. I just want the feel of a wreath. Now I'm going to be putting 3 of the darker and then 1 of the lighter, and I'm going to alternate. I'm going to alternate the direction in which they go in. Need some more darker ones. I'm going to utilize all of these leftovers. So all these pieces I have left over, I am simply just going to put in some glue, and I am just going to layer them in. So that's that. Next thing we need to do is bring over my Cuttlebug, and that's the traditional A, B and C plate. So I've got my A and B plate. I need a piece of craft colour cardstock because I need that for the branch that the Cardinal sits on. So I'm just going to cut some of that away because I don't have any little bits laying around. I'm going to pop the Cardinal on here and pop it through the Cuttlebug. And I'm going to use some red cardstock for the actual Cardinal. And I'm going to put that through twice. Okay, let's take these out. Now this craft colour one, I just need it for the branches, and that's going to be my base for my Cardinal. And this red one, I don't need the branches side of things, so I'm going to snip the branches off and snip the branches off. This one didn't go through very well. There we go. Right, and I'm going to poke out some of the spaces. I have a leg here, so what I need to do is cut off the leg part and cut off the branch, and that leaves me with that from the Cardinal, and I need to poke out his eye, and I need to do the same thing with the top layer. So pop out the bits that can come out, and I need to chop off the legs, and I just need the body of the Cardinal. And I'm going to put this on top of this one just to give it some bulk, and I can manipulate the wing detail. And then this then goes on top of the craft coloured one. Obviously I need to poke out his eye, and I need to poke out the spaces between his legs, which I forgot to do, and I'm going to place that on top of this absolutely beautiful Cardinal die. I just love it. I think that's lovely. Right. Okay, back to our card base. Now I've got this jar of red, green and silver kind of sequins and so forth, and I'm just going to tip some out, and I am going to put some sequins throughout this wreath and on the card base. So I'm just going to pick up the sequin and pop them in place. I'm just going to use my pick me up. Let's attach our Cardinal. And I'm just going to drop everything, pop my pick me up away, and I'm going to raise my Cardinal up using the larger foam squares. I just cut some down in size. Is that all been used? Yep. The good thing about these, you can literally just cut them, so you can make them smaller. I need a thin one. Oh, too wide still. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to use the green ink from my store, and that is the oh no, before I do that I'm going to put the Cardinal in place so I know where the space I have. So I'm just going to pop the Cardinal in place. I'm going to put him over here. I love this Cardinal, absolutely love him. And I'm just going to put good tidings and good cheer, and that is from a stamp set available from my store. I'll just get the stamp set for you because I can't remember which one it was. It's from the Festive Elegance. It's from the Festive Elegance stamp set, and that is a die, stencil and stamp kit. And I use the good tidings and good cheer. So I'm just going to put that to one side. Now on in regards to its background, I want to do some... I want to use red and green as the card inserts. If you remember my card with the watermelon, I done the kind of topsy-turvy background, and I want to do the same thing with this. So I'm going to cut my background so it's not entirely even. Okay, now my card base is to go on. Which one do I want to show more, the red or the green? I think I'm going to put the red on top of the green like that. Making sure that I've got, and I just need to cut this slightly too wide. Red and green card inserts, but again slightly off kilter, which I'm really like. I mean, why should everything be so prim and proper? And then I need to cut down my card topper. My card base over, put some art glitter glue on the back, and there we have it. And there's one I did earlier, and I must say I absolutely love this this die here. I think he's gorgeous. But there we go, crafters. Really quick and simple, kind of unusual Christmas card, but I think that they really work. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you again very soon. Take care now.